Hey there, this is Andrew with ADS here to bring you the very best in marketing and branding tips, as well as business tips for those of you who are entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, and personal branders. Today is a goodie but quickie. I'm giving an update to the Instagram app that I had up before. It was working as good as an Instagram app like that could for quite some time for me, and I wanted to share it with you guys out here in YouTube world. And finally that app sunk, as a lot of Instagram kind of helper apps do after a while, just because the API is what it is. So the app was called Cleaner. It was to help get rid of your non-followers on Instagram. And so I was informed the other day, one of my friends, Andrea Raquel, she's so fabulous, informed me that she couldn't find the app in the Google Play Store. And so that prompted me to check, can I still get the app? Because I only used it myself like once a month or every other month for different accounts. And so I hadn't checked it in a while. And so I went and looked. It was still on my phone, but it wasn't doing the unfollowing thing anymore. So that part wasn't working. That's the most important part. So I completely got rid of that app on my phone. It's finally gone, dead. However, I wanted to find something else because I know a lot of you are still wanting some kind of solution to help with your unfollowers problem on Instagram. So how do we get rid of the people who aren't following us? Let me tell you about a new app that I'm trying. I want you to try it with me. If you are in this space of trying to get rid of the people who aren't following you back on Instagram, which is mostly everybody wants to find something to get rid of those kinds of people. So the app is called Followers and Unfollowers. It's on Google Play, and I will check for you to see if it's on iTunes or not, the Apple Store for you Apple people. So here's that answer here. Is it there? Okay. So it's called Followers and Unfollowers, and I'm checking it out now. So far, it looks like you can go through up to 50 people at a time. So it does, first of all, identify your unfollowers, which is great. So you can actually see who's not followed you back, and you can go through and manually delete them. But it also has an option where you can delete what it calls your top 50 or your bottom 50 on your list at a time. However, I did notice that when you click on one of those, it only goes so far. So it might even be hitting some limitations with the Instagram algorithm and all that. So is this a super fast fix? No, it's not a massive unfollowing like we all would love to have. However, it is something that you can go through, especially for those of you who are micro or nano influencers, with just a couple thousand followers. You can go through and clean up your list, slowly, like a day at a time. Go through and cull down 50, wait a minute, wait like an hour or two and do another 50. I would take this very slowly because the Instagram API, you know how it works. It's very, very sensitive. It does not like robotic behavior. It doesn't like mass unfollowing, which is why these apps are so highly coveted, but they often always seem to fail and zonk out because Instagram API is not having it. So seems like over time, slowly but surely is the way. We are on, tortoise. If this is tortoise in the hare mode, we're on tortoise mode, with the Instagram API. Tortoise is safer. Tortoise is a safer bet. So if you came here, kind of looking for the mass unfollowing of like 8,000 of your 20,000 followers at one time, no, this is not it. However, you can do it slowly over time. It's something you can give to like a virtual assistant to do for you, and that way you don't have to be concerned about it. But for those of you who are having the smaller accounts, and this is like a personal account or a smaller business account, you don't have massive amounts of followers, I think this is a good tool to try. So let me know what you think about it. If you're going to try it, let me know in the comments below. And also, if you happen to have a tool out there that you think works well, let us know about it. We'd love to check it out and be happy to review it here sometime if the current follower non-followers app doesn't work. All right, that is it for today, lovelies. And I hope you had a great one. Also, don't forget about Brand Tech Day. If you're watching this real time, right now it's September 2020. Next month, October 10th, Saturday, the 10th of October, we are having the entrepreneurial mini conference of the year. It's called Brand Tech Day. It's where we're bringing together branding and technology for you. Entrepreneurs, aspiring entrepreneurs, personal branders, solopreneurs, that is you. You should be at this mini conference. It is virtual. We're doing it safe because of COVID. However, that doesn't mean we're amping down the energy, nor are we amping down anything related to our content, the networking, the fun. So definitely check out brandtechday.com. We've got 2 phenomenal keynote speakers. Our opening session and our noonday session are led by Dennis Ross, who's a ghostwriter. He was like writing with Boys to Men is so awesome. And now he writes phenomenal books for some of the world's best business professionals and entrepreneurs. And then at noonday, we've got Silicon Valley champ, Miss Shelly Archambault, all the way from San Francisco. And she is doing a phenomenal keynote called Unapologetically Ambitious. Yes, people unapologetically ambitious. I cannot wait. She has a book coming out just before the conference called Unapologetically Ambitious. And those of you who get VIP tickets get a fireside chat with Shelly and a signed copy of her book, along with several other goodies. So we just named T-Mobile for Business as our presenting sponsor for the event. So excited to have them. We also got Square, Fiserv, US Elavon. I mean, seriously, this is a star lineup of sponsors and speakers. We have over 28 speakers and workshops, everything from cybersecurity to, gosh, you're gonna learn Alexa skills, you're learning brand identity, you're learning social media best practices. I mean, if it's in the realm of branding and tech, it's gonna be at this conference, okay? Awesome, so I hope to see you there. Go to brandtechday.com, and otherwise, don't forget to follow us at The ADS Agency. That's THEADS Agency, like ads, like advertising. And also be sure to like and subscribe to this channel. The button is below. And when you do that, also be sure to hit the notifications bell that pops up. You want to get notifications, or else I promise you will likely never see these videos again. So very important to hit that bell. And otherwise, I'll see you next time, cuties. Mwah. Let me know how that app works for you. Cheers.